edit text to edit text so that the user can write something in it, that is edit text value, and button called as convert to text to speech. Convert text to speech, that converts the user input to the voice. Okay, so this is text view. Here you have to give a text, edit text, and this is three things has to be there in the uh, design part. Okay. Okay, so that will go with new project. Okay, so we'll take a empty project. Right, we can give text speech. Just give a right. Right. So we close this previous one. Yes. Okay. So three things we have to take in XML. That is what. So we have to take one thing is text wave, and one more is edited text, and one is button. Okay, just to make sure that the things what I have taken is correct. So we'll split the code. Right. Text, take it at the top. So what we have to give in the text wave? Right, text to speech application. Okay, that is the text to speech application. Right. So here we'll give text to speech application. S-P-A-C-H application. Right. It's given. Now it is the text view, and here we have to give one edit text. Right. Text wave, a plain text. This is edit text. Right. So take where the center. So design part and everything that depends upon the software. Okay. Right. So if you want, you can give a hint there also. If you want, you can give hint here instead of displaying the name. Okay. So what we can type? All right, I will write type something. Right. So I'll give type something. Right. So the whatever you write there, whatever you give. Okay. So input to type will be input type is text to person name, that is a string, and so what has to be there next? What is wrap content and all the things are there. I will just take missing constraint. Yes, missing constraint. So if you want, you can give hint also. Okay, if you want, you can give hint, or else you can just remove this. Okay, no need of this also. You can just give hint, type something. Right, right. So this is there, and I will take a button. So we have to do something with respect to edit text that will come back when you take a button. So this is next is button. Right, button. So that button, after clicking this button, whatever you have typed, it has to be converted to the speech using the button. So ID is button, and the wrap contents are there, the null and parent. Okay. Okay. So what has to be done here? Android. So after clicking on click, On click, what has to be there? I will take one function called as convert. Right. Okay, just a minute. It has got okay. Right. So right, convert function has to be written. Only that is the thing. That's why it is showing. Okay. Right. So it is taking a suppress is we are not yet defined convert function. That's why it is taking to suppress it. Okay. Button. So that button name here will give as, you can just give anything. Okay. So just give convert. Right. Right. So that is convert. So on click, we have to write one function called as convert. Only that is the thing. Right. So this is the design part. Understood that design part? Understood that design part? Only three things.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in main activity. So here it is very important to go with the inheriting of the packages. Very important. So that is OS bundle normally will be inherited. First one is importing text to speech bundle. Text to speech is Android, Android. This is speech, Android speech. Okay, it's present in TTS, text to speech. Okay, so suppose if you give star, it will be automatically taking all the activities. So with respect to this, there are so many things like synthesis, callback, synthesis, text to speech, then text to speech services are there. All the things. If you want, you can just take voice also. Okay, anything that would be working. So for us, we require only text to speech. Okay, so for that we had to take in only text to speech. Okay, so next is just normal import Android text views is there. Import spelling mistake. Import Android in view. Don't view. I think this is small view and this is okay. You're taking view dot right. Then we have to take Android. Import Android widget text view. Okay, because there is one oh no, okay, that we were taking one edited text is there, edited text, and here we'll just give one toast message. Okay, in case if there is anything wrong with the message. Okay, normally here will be taking, in case if you take hi, that hi will be displayed as a toast message, then it will be converted into text to speech. For that we are taking one toast message. For that we have to inherit the bundle called as widget. Okay, here it is. Toast should have been there in widget and dot widget. Yes, here it is toast message. So we'll take toast. Okay, right. Okay, so this all have been created by default. Okay, so we'll take one variable, text to speech variable. So that is text to speech variable. Any variable would work. Okay, so we'll take t1 variable, then edited text. So in that I will take whatever the value and give it to the text, edited text, that is e1 variable, right? So e1 is a variable which is taken from the edited text that I will convert and set to the edit text, so a text to speech variable. Okay, right. So this is the creation of the onCreate function, right? And content view or dot layer to main. Okay, so here you have to take what is edit text and what is text to speech. Okay, To take edit text, it would not be a problem. So that is edit text is E1. So this is of edited text type. Okay. So edited text type. Okay, sorry, this is E1 is equal to edited text. Find find view by ID. Find view by ID r dot ID. It's capital R dot ID dot edit text. There you had given as edited text. Let's take what is that name. What is the name you have given? Edited text name. What is the ID? ID we change it. It's a big name and just give right edited text. Save it. Then automatically it will take here. Yes, edited text. Can just okay. Now edit text value has been taken and stored in T1. Similarly, you have to take T1. T1 is equal to T1 is of which type? T1 is of which type? It is text to speech. If you write capital T, then automatically it will take text to speech. Okay, text to speech. For doing text to conversion, so you have to make use of the function called as get application context. Yes, the first one. Okay, it's a context. A particular context will be activated whenever you inherit any of the packages, something called as text to speech or anything. Okay, so this is on initialization listener of type. Okay, so on context, right? So we'll take new on click listener. Okay, on click list. No, it's not an on click listener. It is text to speech initialization listen. Okay, so if we just take automatically it will take the functionalities that are to be taken. Just will give a semicolon so that we will not miss out with the things that are to be written. Right, right. So here we'll write. So this is what has to be written. So here what we'll do is if status status means there is nothing in the edited text. If that is not equal, so you have to write a condition there. If it is not there till it becomes null, you should go on converting it to text to speech. So that's why I will write it if, right, we'll take it if status not equal to text to speech. Yes, text to speech error. So text to speech will give only when if there is no content. Yes, there will just give error here. Error. Yes, error. It will give error in case if there is no content. If there is no content in the edited text, then only it will give error. Else, you can directly give this function. T1 is the value that will be present. Whole text that has to be converted to text to speech will be present in T1. That I am taking set. It is small set. Okay, there is no function called as, you have to take the function set. Okay, okay. Language. You have to take any of the language. So that is local. Any type of local you can take. Local. Which language you want to convert? English is there. German, French, Italian, Japanese, Korean, all the things are there. Okay, US, UK, all the things are there. Just if you want whichever you want, so that you can take. In case if you download it from why you are taking this is, so in case if you take UK here, okay, so I'll take UK. So in case if you write some English, so English that will recognize. If you write some Kannada there, it will write as edit text, but it will not recognize. So that's language has to be taken here. Okay. So that is once again I missed some constraint. Okay. Yes. Okay. Done. So this all about only function is you have to on initialization of text to speech. Only you have to write this code. Okay. Okay. So we'll run this. On create set on create saved instant. Yes, there should have been convert, right? Some function. Yes. We should have converted it. Missed. Okay, we have to write right. Yes, correct. So it will give an error. It will give an error. Right. Okay, we have to write it here. Oh, that's a function, right? Okay, that's a good one. It's public type. Public void convert. Right. Right. So we'll take convert. It has given. Just a minute. I will just check. Yes, it is giving something. Some error. Right. Protected wide on create. Yes, I think this is where this is text to new. This will take it. Okay, this should have been here outside. Yes, yes. And this should be an outside. I think status. Okay, view. Then it is yes. Right. This is two. Okay. So then here uh, that we have to take. So that is edited text will come from the top. Edited text, that is text variable, will take the text get text. Okay, so E1 will variable will hold the text that is from edited text variable, right, and convert it to string. We have to convert it into string. Now it has been converted. Next, we have to hold in a variable which is of string type. There is one data type called as a string. Okay, that you can hold any kind of a string there. You can take one variable. Okay, any variable, right? Right. You can take any variable to hold the string that is being taken from the edited text. Now I will give this edited text to the set language. Okay, so whatever you want to speak, so that is speaking. So for speaking this one, you can directly take one variable. Okay. So what is that? So that is setting t1. It's not t1. Okay, setting you have to speak t1 dot speak. Okay, in t1 is okay. So t1 is variable here, text to speech variable. For that, I am asking it to speak. What to speak? To speak text to speech variable till q maximum length, minimum length, till maximum. Those are things you can take till q flush. Without flush means till you clear it something. It will go on speaking in some particular language that is set. Okay, and null is null. So this is the variable, right? So this all for setting for speaking the particular string. Then we had taken one variable called as here toast. If you want to display a toast message, toast message saying that I want to display whatever I have entered. So that we can, if you want, you can display that. Even if you omit this, even if you omit this, it will work. So that is toast dot make toast make text. So whatever the text you will give, make text. Okay. So whatever, or else we'll omit this first and we'll check whether it is working or not. Okay, well, first we'll check whether it is working fine or not. Right. Yes. Is it audible now? Share. I will share the screen. Start now. So we'll go with text to convert is, yes, this is the output. So that's not been dragged. Okay. So I will type HELLO. Just I'll put it onto the speaker so that you will be audible. Hi, hello, what or whatever you type, it on recognizing whatever you doing. So we'll type it. Did you hear this?
Hi, hello, what are you doing? Yes, sir.